Netananam, eternal bliss to you all. Welcome to another meditation. Today we're going to be focusing on Satali Kumbhaka, specifically for helping you overcome any thirst, hunger, and ultimately taste the nectar of immortality as it is revealed in multiple Shastra Pramanas. Satali Kumbhaka is one of the most profound and common, well-known kumbhakas available to all the yogis out there on planet Earth. And it is definitely something that everybody should be trying at least once in their life. Satali Kumbhaka is also a part of the Pratama Vinyasa Krama, the 108 asana sequence, and it is a very powerful pranayama that has a couple different techniques mentioned. Two mentions of Satali Kumbhaka specifically. One is where you're going to curl your tongue as if you're making a straw and then sucking in the air through the straw. Another description of Satali Kumbhaka is where you're just breathing through the mouth and the tongue is flat, pressed up against the roof of the mouth. Now, either one has its own benefits. One, you'll notice specifically with the straw shaped of the tongue, you'll start to feel and taste that coolness. This coolness is actually what's able to reduce the heat, the Agni that is within your body, and thus reduce the hunger and thirst that you're feeling. So that's the one asana, or one pranayama rather, that we're going to focus on today, is actually curling the tongue in Satali Kumbhaka, sucking the air in through the tongue, holding our breath comfortably, and then exhaling out nice and slow through our mouth, through the nose rather. And with this, we will perform this for about 10 minutes or so. And I want you to just first sit here comfortably with me and see what you notice. See if you can tell the difference between how you're feeling right now and how you feel afterwards. So again, we're going to sit here comfortably. If you're sitting down in a chair already, that works as well. I really just want you to focus on being comfortable. Have your head, neck, and spine in a straight line and be present and aware of what's happening in your body. So first, close your eyes and just take a deep inhalation with me through your nose. And then exhale out of your mouth and unclutch the physical body. So right away, notice if your shoulders can relax and collapse down. Notice if your stomach can unclutch, release any tension that's there, and find presence and awareness, space within your body. Now just be aware of what you're feeling and how you're feeling. Maybe you are hungry right now, maybe you're a little bit nervous or anxious, feeling stressful. Just be aware of what's happening within you and kind of check in, because what we're going to do is test an experiment with Satali Kumbhaka. See if you can notice a difference. Okay, and with your eyes closed, we're going to curl our tongue and begin breathing through the hole, the straw that we're creating with our tongue, holding your breath comfortably, and then exhaling slowly out of your nose at your own pace. We're all going to be going at our own speed. There's no right or wrong. Whatever you feel is comfortable for you and where you're at currently in your practice. So first, curling up the tongue, and we'll begin Satali Kumbhaka. As you inhale that air, see if you can notice the sensation on your tongue as well. Bring presence and attention to what's happening as the air comes in and as you hold it. what's happening in your body and your mind as you maintain the kumbhaka. And then even as you Rachaka, exhale, be present, be aware. And again, going at our own pace. Remember, before you exhale, that you're doing so in a nice, relaxed way, very slowly releasing the air out of your nose. It shouldn't be one big burst where be nice and calm, present throughout the whole exhalation. Again, try and notice the coolness of the air as it flows in through the hollow of your tongue. Be aware, be present. Be in that space of Advaita while you hold the kumbhaka. My Guru says, on the inhalation and exhalation, the space where Shiva resides, that ultimate state of consciousness, your ultimate possibility, Paramashivatva, is in between that gap on the inhalation and exhalation. And then again on the exhalation and inhalation. That space is where you can reach Kailasa continuously and then come back to this Bhuloka that we are in. Again, we're not trying to overdo the kumbhaka, holding your breath comfortably. And then slowly exhale out of your nose, nice and controlled. And then again, inhaling through the tongue. And remember, while you're here, while you're holding that Kumaka, the tendency is we may get a little bit too focused on holding the breath and engaging ourselves. By engaging the physical body, remember to relax the shoulders, straighten the spine, and unclutch the physical body. Unclutch from the mental activity. Means don't actively try and create thoughts or sustain them or think that you need to destroy them. Let the thoughts come and go, rejuvenate and liberate themselves, and just be in that space of deep, restful awareness, unclutched. Being present in that space of Paramashivatva. And as we come to the end part of this meditation, see how much you can dive deeper into yourself, into that space of deep restful awareness as you inhale, as you hold the Kumbhaka, as you exhale. Be completely aware, completely unclutched. And with the final minute of this meditation, I want you to visualize that nectar of immortality dripping down from the Sahasrara chakra. Bring a smile to your face. And rest in that space of unclutched Nirvikalpa Samadhi. If you want, you could even visualize drops of immortality, Amrita, coming down and catching it with your tongue, tasting it and liberating yourself. And then with one final deep inhalation, we'll breathe in through our nose this time. Exhale slowly out of your mouth and unclutch your shoulders, your whole body. Melt into Advaita, oneness with the cosmos, with Shiva, with your Guru, with the divine, with the ultimate consciousness, Paramashiva. Then we can slowly start to open up our eyes. Right away I got a big smile on my face. I'll be honest, this is not a meditation that I sit down and do normally on a regular basis, but it's certainly something that I want to do after experiencing this again. Sitali Kumbhaka, as mentioned, is a part of the Pratama Vinyasa Krama, the 108 asana sequence. The technique is slightly different. We use a different pramana where the tongue isn't curled up, but it's pressed up against the roof of the mouth. And you're still inhaling through the mouth. And if you're sitting here with me, just tune in, be aware, be present, and see if you can notice any differences between the start of the meditation and at the end. I have lights in front of me, and so the heat is always very much there from the lights, and I can feel the coolness happen within me. I actually feel like a chill from internally, but then externally I'm feeling the heat of the sun. It's a very interesting experience for me. I would love to hear what your experience is in the comments section. And yes, definitely do come back for future meditations. And again, this Pratama Vinyasa Krama that I keep speaking on is the 108 Yoga Asana sequence, where it incorporates not just asanas, but pranayamas as one of those 12 components of an authentic yoga practice. And so there's a specific pranayama used for every asana within the sequence, along with various different mudras, bandhas, visualizations, and much more. And you can find out more about that yoga sequence in the description below as well. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified when new videos are released. And I would be grateful to have you a part of this blissful athlete community. For those that don't know me, my name is Srinitya Dhritananda. I'm an ordained Nityananda Yoga Acharya, and it was my pleasure to sit here with you today, unclutched and in that space of deep restful awareness. So, Nityananda, may you be eternally blissful.